They're enjoying themselves, so we might as well too. So let's just finish up the rest of the video and then we'll talk about it.
Many foemen.
How's it going, guys? CShay here, back again with another reaction video. Today we're back with another Voiceplay video. They recently released this video and it caught my eye because recently, over the last 6 months, there was like a huge spike in sea shanties. Even I caught onto them just a little bit on my TikTok.
Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. And leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds do blow, but it's time for us to leave her.
Yeah, I couldn't help myself. But today, Voiceplay did one called "My Mother Told Me," and I heard like the whole hype of this song originally being put out, and I really enjoyed that, and it kind of excited me to see that sea shanties are kind of like a big hype at the moment. So I really enjoyed seeing that like spike in the popularity of sea shanties. But we're here to check out Voiceplay today and see how they did with this cover as well. But beforehand, if you guys are new or are not new and haven't done it already, hit the subscribe button, hit that like button if you guys do enjoy the videos. I do appreciate all you guys joining in on the community here. We're all like, most of the people here are pretty chill. So I enjoy you guys kind of like building up the community here, and I always welcome a bunch of new people. So thanks for coming on by here, and thanks for liking the videos. It does help a lot with the whole YouTube algorithm of things, and yeah, welcome. Aside from that, if you guys would like, follow my social medias. They're all in the description below. And follow my Twitch if you guys are into gaming, gameplay and stuff like that. I do a stream from time to time on there as well, aside from doing the YouTube videos on here. Other than that, I think that's gonna be it. I'm actually just excited and curious to see how they do this, so let's just get to it.
My mother told me someday I will buy galley with good oars, sail to distant shores, stand up on the prow.
Nice.
Noble bark I steer, steady course to the haven. Hew many foemen,
Okay, hold on. Glad to see Jeff back on the channel. I know we kind of branched off and did some of his solo stuff as well previously, and we've been enjoying those. But I'm glad to see him back here. I'm glad to see the Voiceplay. I'm enjoying this so far. It's interesting to see that they're doing separate, like kind of they're all separately doing their own thing in their own way, and then they also collaborate as well and doing it all at once. Not a huge fan of that, but that's just me. It still sounds great so far. Of course, with Jeff there doing the bass, pristine. But yeah, let's continue. So far, it's so good.
Many foemen. My mother told me someday I will buy galley with good oars, sail to distant shores, stand up on the prow. Noble bark I steer, steady course to the haven. Hew many foemen, my mother.
Going back one. Jeff is doing some pretty good Gregorian chanting there. I was like, as soon as I picked it up, I'm like, okay, all right, I see you. There's a lot of higher tone voices here. It's just because of that's their voice, and they're just going with a super like a higher tone to it. I feel like I've heard this song so many times by so many people, good or bad, like whether they can sing or not. It's just a matter of like how it's portrayed, and it seems like this is still a little too played out to be like taken into like a deep feeling, for me at least. That's just me. But I'm enjoying the deep bass, like Gregorian chants that Jeff is doing with these guys, as well as I like the collaboration. I like the most when they kind of do all, they're all singing at once, not just like one at a time. So I'm glad they're continuing that. So far so good though. Let's go.
Many foemen, my mother told me someday I will buy galley with good oars, sail to distant shores, stand up on the prow, noble bark I steer, steady course to the haven, hew many foemen, hew many foemen.
Okay.
My mother told me someday I will buy galley with good eyes, sail to distant shores,
Stand up, stay there. Yeah, I don't. There's something about it. I don't know. Maybe it's the, what was, is it the tenor? Is that what I'm hearing? The guy in the center, the bald one, his voice. It's a little out of place for me. It's a little out of place. Maybe if it wasn't in an American accent, maybe if he did it like a more uh, um, just a more natural accent when it comes to this type of stuff. I feel like maybe that might help, but his American accent, just such a high tone, it just kind of throws me off myself. Same thing for the guy in like the tan next to him. Those two are a little too high for my taste when it comes to something like this. Still good, and they're definitely hitting those pretty well. It's just a little too played off to be too fun and playful, for something that's like kind of taken a little more serious. And supposed to really be like a deep, emotionally connected kind of like shanty. Like it doesn't just tell a story. It's like, oh, we're just gonna very gracefully tell a story. I feel like there's something missing from it that's throwing me out of the element. I can't pick up on what it is exactly, but it's just something I'm noticing here. Let's just continue this though.
Someday I will buy galley
Yep, Jeff,
with
thank you.
good oars, sail to distant shore.
I should have known he was gonna hit that. No, f it. We're just gonna go with it. Let's just enjoy it. The uptone melody and beat that they're going with. Let's just enjoy it for what it is. It's definitely not what I was expecting. I was hoping for something a little lower tone to it, but they're enjoying themselves, so we might as well too. So let's just finish up the rest of the video and then we'll talk about it. Okay. it was good. It was good. It was enjoyable in a fun, playful way. Well done. Obviously, they're all good vocalists. Don't get me wrong. They are all good vocalists. They are really talented. I wish I could sing like they can, but I don't. Something like this song, something about it was just, it was itching in the back of my head. I couldn't figure out what is throwing me off with it, and I think please tell me I'm wrong if it's like the wrong tone, like voice, like the tenor. I think that's one I was like wanting to tell me is like it's the tenor, and please tell me I'm incorrect if I am, and just let me know what it is. I'm assuming the leader of the group, the bald one, the shorter bald one. I think he's the leader of the group. Please let me know. I'm still learning these guys, so please just take it easy on me. Something about his voice, something about it was throwing me off the entire time. And the constant upbeat sound and melody they were going with it completely threw me off of what kind of song this is. And I was trying really hard to be like, okay, it's a different take. I understand that. It just constantly kept me it was right there in my head, and I couldn't not think about it the entire time. I enjoyed their styles that they went with. Obviously, they came in dressed and played the roles or the styles and themes to the song. At first I was thinking they were using green screen behind them. I don't think they are. The way things were lit up and everything, I'm pretty sure they used one of those new, really popular screens. Like, they're not cheap either to use. I think you can rent time to use them. It's like major films and TV and stuff are starting to use them too, a lot more. But they're like giant, massive LED screens to basically make you feel like you're actually in whatever location's behind you. And I feel like some of the scenes that I was looking at, some of the screens for sure were like, it seemed like there's no way it was a green screen because there's no shine on my face from what's behind me. Some of them were, and it's not lighting. I think it's literally, it's showing whatever like scene they're in is actually lit up behind them to where it's actually shining on their face. And it actually helps a lot when it comes to any sorts of videos, whether it's music videos, films, whatever. So I liked that they went with that technique because it makes you feel a little more invested and involved into the theme that they were going with, and I appreciate that. I actually really enjoyed the fact that they did that. I enjoyed the video. I enjoyed the song. I was hoping it was taken a little more seriously, but of course, Voiceplay plays, so it's fine. It's okay. I won't lose sleep on that. But yeah, it was a fun song. I'm glad to see that these groups that we're covering a little more are getting into something like those sea shanties. I know there was a group that does a lot. They're known for their sea shanties. What are they called? The Long Johns, I think, or the Longest Johns. Those guys. I've seen a couple of their videos. They're really good with sea shanties that part of me kind of wants to go check some of their stuff out a little more, maybe on the channel even. Let me know if you guys would like me to do so. Let me know in the comments if you do. If you have any suggestions of videos from the Longest Johns or from Voiceplay, or pretty much in general that you guys would like to see me react to and check out, let me know in the comments below. If you see any that you agree with that other people comment, like those comments. It kind of helps me filter them out when it comes to the endless list of constant reminders of things or new things that I haven't covered yet, or maybe I have. And if you see some people kind of comment saying, hey, you should check this out, and you know that I did cover it on the video or in the channel, reply to them. Like, help them out, help the community out. If they don't want to find on their own, just lend a hand, be like, yeah, he did this back then. Go ahead and help them out in the comments below. I trust you guys, and you guys seem to be pretty good on kind of communicating fairly well, so I appreciate you guys helping me out with that. I always read your guys' comments. I do appreciate you guys. I literally wake up every day reading it like a newspaper. Like, I just go through comments. I enjoy seeing you guys there, so it makes my day happy knowing that you guys are checking out the content and enjoying yourselves and always wanting to take part in like the community here, so it's always appreciated. I really had fun with this video. It was kind of enjoyable. It was different than I was expecting, but it was fun still regardless, and I hope you guys did enjoy it too. Like I said, if you guys did, like the button down below. You know that little like button? Just click it. It helps me a lot. It helps you guys see my videos more, and it helps YouTube be like, hey, by the way, come here, like the button. Hit subscribe if you haven't done that already, and yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. But until then, take care and take it easy.